Welcome to King's Forex. In this video I'm going to show you how you can trail your stop loss, manage your risks properly and make profit from your trade. I did a last video on how to secure partial profit. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, put on your post notifications. You could go search for the other video on how to secure partial profit and you watch it and you're going to learn a lot from it. I'm not going to spend so much time here. Just want to show you how you could trail your stop loss in a particular trade. As you can see, I have some trades running here already. So let's start with the GBP odd. So let's see, for example, now I was selling at this point, so I sold GBP odd from this point, and you see where my trade is, and this is my entry point, and this is where I decided to put the stop loss. So I want to lock my entry. It means I want to bring my stop loss below this entry here. Now the reason for this is for me to secure both my capital, and perhaps I could also decide to secure some profit. So it means that if this trade decides to reverse, my stop loss is gonna be like the barrier between this between that supposed reversal and this entry that I made here. So let's assume from here to here is giving me a profit of, like, let's assume $10. So if I bring this stop loss and I put it in the middle of this trade, let's assume from here to here is $5, here to here is $5. So if this trade wants to reverse, it's gonna come back and it's gonna hit the stop loss right here. So I'll end up losing just $5, and I would have secured the $5 that is from here to here. So that is why it is good for you to trail the stop loss. So first of all, locking your entry means I just take this trade and I just put it at my entry point. So my entry is at, let me assume it is at 1.89573. so I just go to this particular currency pair, GBP odd, and I'll just adjust the stop loss to 1.89574. This is the GBP odd. So I'll click on the edit, which is this pencil icon, go to my stop loss 1.89574. I think that is what we saw, 1.89. So my stop loss, I have used it to lock my entry. So let's assume I wanted to bring it a little bit below, and let me just put it at 1.89360. so I'll be having something like 1.89360. so you can see my stop loss right here. So it means if this trade wants to reverse now, it's gonna hit at this point. Meanwhile, for this particular trade, I had already taken my partial profit. That's why I told you to go watch the video on how to secure your partial profit. I've taken my partial profit. So, and what I'm doing now is that I've also trailed my stop loss below my entry. I can decide to trail my stop loss up to this level. So the only thing I need to do is for me to know the particular level that I want to trail my stop loss to. So I just look at it, and this is 1.89010. so I will just go click on the edit, the modify button, and then 1.89010. It's very simple. Just modify, or you click it and you hold it, then you click on modify position. Click on modify position and you come here and you edit. It's the same process. Once you're done, you click on modify. So the same thing goes for any trade at all. Let me look for a buyer trade. Okay, this is us. I was buying silver. So let's see the silver chart. So let's assume I bought silver right here. Meanwhile, like I said, I had taken partial profit on this trade already, and this is where my stop loss is. So I want to lock my entry, and this is my entry. So the first thing I do is I will look at my entry point. So my entry point is 23.607. let me just shift it a little bit up, so I'll be having 23.630. this is where I want to put my stop loss. So I just come right here to the silver pay. I'll click it and hold it. I click on modify position, and then I'll have my 23.630 modify. So you see, I have taken this stop loss above my entry. It means if this trade want to reverse, it's gonna come hit my stop loss right here. So I can continue trailing my stop loss along with this trade as this trade is going. I want to take my stop loss right to this position. The first thing I come to do is for me to check where I want to put my stop loss. I want to put my stop loss here at 23, let's say 23,920. So I'll come again, I'll click it, I'll modify position, and then I'll click on 23,920 modify. That is all, and you see my stop loss is right there. So this is how to trail your stop loss. This is how to trail your stop loss, and that's how to lock your entry and to trail your stop loss. So I can keep following up this trade as it keeps going up. I keep taking my stop loss that way, the same way I did with the sell signal. Thank you.